Hi everyone, welcome to Arpita Sharma classes. I am Arpita Sharma, your educator, and today we are going to discuss a very important topic which is also there in the Hindu newspaper, that is facial recognition technology. This is again a very important topic from the perspective of GS paper 3. ये GS paper 3 के perspective से काफी important topic है जो हम आज पढ़ने जा रहे हैं. Also make sure that you are making short notes in the class itself. आप क्लास में जब short notes बनाते हो ना तो इससे क्या होता है कि आपकी रिवीजन पावर स्ट्रांग हो जाती है. योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग पावर गेट्स स्ट्रॉन्गर. ओके, आई विल अपलोड द पीडीएफ ऑफ दिस लेक्चर ऑन माय टेलीग्राम चैनल एज वेल. लेट्स स्टार्ट द क्लास विदाउट एनी डिले. क्लास शुरू करते हैं विदाउट एनी डिले. So first of all, let us understand what is facial recognition technology. ये facial recognition technology or facial recognition system, what is it? It is a biometric technology that uses distinctive features on the face to identify and distinguish an individual. And it has evolved in many ways, from the first cameras that could recognize faces in the mid-1960s up to now. Now this facial recognition technology has been introduced for two purposes. First is to create a repository on the basis of which process of identification can be enhanced. And second, as a compare and contrast tool meant for identification which is based on existing information. So before we start our class, here's a small announcement for all of you. Class शुरू करने से पहले आप लोगों के लिए एक announcement है. Unacademy has launched New Year Resolution UPSC CSE batches for all of you, which are starting from 4th of January 2021. ये जो नए न्यू ईयर रेजोल्यूशन बैचेस हैं ये आपके 4 जनवरी 2021 से स्टार्ट हो रहे हैं. Now as you all are going to take resolutions to crack UPSC CSE in your first attempt, Unacademy has also taken the same resolution to make your journey easy and efficient. So here we will be providing 3 batches. First will be 6-month batch, then 2022 batch, a 1-year batch, 2023 that is 2-year batch. These 3 batches have been launched by Unacademy which are starting from 4th of January. Now here we are going to guarantee the complete coverage of prelims mains syllabus. We are going to provide you PDF study material also. Top educators are going to take the classes. There will be dedicated doubt clearing sessions as well as interview preparations and test series for both prelims and mains. The link is given below in the description box. You can also get 10% discount if you are using this code SHARMA20. आपको easily आपके subscription पर 10% का discount भी मिल जाएगा अगर आप ये code use करते हैं जो है SHARMA20. Link is given below in the description box. Batches are in Hindi also, English also, bilingual also. According to your language preference, you can enroll in the batches. Let's start the session. Now we all know that facial recognition has become a cause for concern in the Western democracies. Even the European Commission is considering to impose a 5-year moratorium, that is restriction on the use of facial recognition technologies in the European Union. And if we talk about the United States, municipalities have passed or they are also considering passing prohibitions. India, however, is rushing to adopt public facial recognition. So facial recognition systems have been active at several major Indian airports like the Delhi airport, and these systems at airports have been installed under the Digi Yatra initiative. Facial recognition is a biometric technology which will use different features on the face to identify and distinguish an individual. So facial recognition tracking system has seen rapid deployment by multiple government departments in India. Currently, there are 16 different FRT systems in active utilization that are actively used by central and state governments across India, and most famous example can be the airports. Now, जब हम बात करते हैं facial recognition technologies की, ये जो technologies हैं, these are good, but they have their own challenges and issues. इनके खुद के challenges और खुद के issues भी होते हैं जो हम भूल नहीं सकते. We cannot ignore them. There are different uses also of facial recognition, and there are concerns also related to the same. So first question is, we have seen that what is facial recognition. Now how does it work? तो होता क्या है, पहले तो कंप्यूटर को लर्न करना होता है कि फेस क्या है. First off, the computer has to learn what a face is. This can be done by training an algorithm, usually a deep neural network, on a vast number of photos that have faces in known positions. And each time the algorithm is presented with an image, it estimates where the face is. Okay. Now moving ahead, what are the concerns? सबसे पहले question आता है, is facial recognition a cause for concern? Yes, in Western democracies, yes, it is a cause for concern. The European Commission is considering imposing a 5-year stoppage or restriction on the use of facial recognition technologies. Even US is going to do that. But India is not adopting any kind of restriction or moratorium on the facial recognition technology. Now let us understand the concerns associated with this technology. Absence of specific laws or guidelines, they also pose as a huge threat to the fundamental rights to privacy and freedom of speech and expression. When we look at the privacy impact assessment, this can also be breached when it comes to facial recognition technologies. The basis of the automated facial recognition system is a cabinet note of 2009. The cabinet note is not a legal substance, it's a procedural note, so it does not form a valid legal system based on which the AFRS can be built. So right now we need to work on the security aspect of facial recognition technology. It is just one form of identification. Even if it is controlled or forbidden to use on the public, all the other forms of digital identification, when accompanied by comprehensive behavior collection and secretive data analysis, they are a threat to the autonomy of each individual. And there is a need to regulate industry on behavior collection and subject government surveillance to the rule of law as well. Moving ahead, आगे बढ़ते हुए, we have understood what is facial recognition. हमने ये पढ़ लिया है कि facial recognition होता क्या है. Right, it uses AI, that is artificial intelligence. And what are the benefits of facial recognition? The benefits are that it will improve outcomes in the area of criminal identification, easy identification amongst the crowds. It will boost police departments' crime investigation capability also, and it will help the citizens to verify whenever the need may arise. So there will be no one who can get away with a fake ID. Right, so we should remember that in this all of these points we should also remember that there is a need to subject all government surveillance and government use of private surveillance technologies to the rule of law, and Parliament should also make a data protection statute that regulates the sale and transfer in commerce of behavioral information about individuals and that does not meet technical standards of safety and appropriateness of acquisition. So it is only then that a democracy can safely begin to adopt technologies that, unregulated as they presently are, can corrode and destroy the very fabric of human freedom. Also, one point to remember is the Puttaswamy judgment. The right to privacy is protected as a fundamental constitutional right. You have to remember this for prelims. So what kind of question they can ask in GS paper 3? The question can be, India must resist facial recognition technology. Do you agree? Discuss. So this question can be asked in GS paper 3. This was all about facial recognition technology, the uses and the concerns, and the way forward. Also, do not forget to subscribe to Unacademy Plus, the new batches starting from 4th of January, according to your language, the language preference, and also according to your exam preference, and use code Sharma20 to get 10% discount on your subscription. Thank you.